Hey everybody. Hey, I am totally out of anything to drink. Um, how's everybody doing today? So, I wanted to talk about numbers in the Bible. There's some secrets here in numbers. So, today, let's take a look back at past and let's kind of dive in this together and see what we can find. We're going on a journey through time and the pages into one of the most mysterious and magical books ever wrote. Of course, we're talking about the Bible, but not just any part. We're actually looking at the numbers in the Bible and why are they special? And not just numbers like the actual chapter numbers, but we're looking at the numbers 1, 2, 3, So introductions, let's do this. Let's do the introduction to the numbers in the Bible. So numbers in the Bible are more than just counting. They actually tell stories. They have meanings, and sometimes they actually have like secret codes. Imagine if numbers could whisper their own little tales. Here's what we would find out. For example, number 3, it represents completeness, like the Trinity, for example, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Number 7 often means perfection or God's work, like, 7 days of creation, and then he rests, right, on the seventh day. Number 40 symbolizes testing or judgment. Think about the 40 days and nights of rain during Noah's flood. Number 12 stands for government or completeness in God's organization, like the 12 tribes of Israel or Jesus's 12 disciples. Let's take an adventure with the number 3. The number 3, it's everywhere. There were 3 temptations of Jesus when he was in the desert, facing tests from the devil. Look at Jonah. He was in the belly of the fish for 3 days, a story of second chances and redemption. Peter, he denied Jesus 3 times, but then he was forgiven and became the leader of the church. It's like the number 3 is telling us about important moments or changes. The magic of 7. Now let's count to 7. The number has some cool stories. Okay, 7 days of creation. God made everything in 7 days. Shows us that the number is complete. 7 seals in Revelations, a mystery of the end time, where each seal is broken down and reveals more of God's plan. 7 churches in the book of Revelation. Each church had its own story, problem, and praise. 7 seems to pop up when something big or complete happens. And then let's take a look at that journey of 40. The number 40 is like the timer for big events. For example, you see 40 days of the flood. Noah and his family were safe while the world was remade in 40 days. Or take a look at 40 years in the wilderness. The Israelites wandered, learning faith and patience before entering the promised land. And then 40 days, Jesus fasted before starting his ministry. Jesus spent 40 days in the desert preparing for his mission. 40 seems to be the number for big changes or tests. And then we'll take a look at the significance of 12. 12 is all about organization and governance. So you have the 12 tribes of Israel. Each tribe had its role, making up the whole nation. 12 disciples. Jesus chose 12 to spread his message, which mirrors the structure of the tribes. And then take a look, there's 12 gates of the New Jerusalem in Revelations. The city has 12 gates. It symbolizes all are welcome. It's like 12 is the number for unity and structure. Okay, so we've traveled through the numbers, stories, and the secrets in the numbers in the Bible, at least some of them. And they are not just math. They're like keys to understanding deeper messages and patterns, lessons, God's plan. So the next time you see a number, think about the adventure we've had here. Numbers can tell stories, they hold secrets, they guide us through the mysteries of life. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and maybe you'll find more hidden numbers in the Bible or even in your life. Thanks for joining, guys, as we look through some of these numbers in the Bible and what they actually meant. Until the next adventure, keep your eyes open for the numbers all around you. Have you seen 1111 lately? Okay, just asking. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out the rest of the video on the channel and have a great, beautiful, awesome day.